everyone, it is December, which means that it is time for a new video. Okay, so this is November's video, or November's writing video, I guess I should say. Hold on, my willow dog wants in. Come here. Come on. No? Alright then, come on. Do you want in here or not? Come on. So, for the month of November, some things have happened. First and foremost, I have advanced some more on the Tales from Foster High book that I am writing. If you do not know about that, I am writing a book in the Tales from Foster High series, and here's Willow, who is intent on like video bombing my video. But here's that willow dog that I was just talking about. But anyway, I'm writing a book in this series. If you haven't read it already, I am going to start reviewing it on this channel, one book at a time. I'm gonna try to do one video at a time. It's gonna be a really long ways to go because I have to take notes on each chapter to make sure that I cover everything. So please make sure that you read each book, because I'm not going to promise that the reviews are not going to contain spoilers, and they most likely will. So please start with book 1. I think it's The End of the Innocents. I'm not sure. You can always look it up on Goodreads. But start with the first Tales from Foster High book. There's 10 of them. One of them is written by an author who is not John Good. So just so you are aware of that, and you happen to read that or look it up or whatever, please start there. I'm not exactly sure when I am going to start reading or reviewing the first Tales from Foster High book, but I'm just giving you all a heads up so that you can start reading it now. The second thing that happened is the thing that I was putting off throughout this whole entire video, and that is I have lost most of my writing things. I have written tons of series, tons of stories, and I have lost most of them except for the Tales from Foster High story and the ones that I was able to save old backups of out of my recycle bin. Fortunately, I think that my editor might have backups. Hopefully, I'm hoping, because he is the one that accidentally deleted them out of a Dropbox folder. Okay, so I had them in a Dropbox folder, and I know that it's a really bad idea to share them with other people when they're in a Dropbox folder, but I thought since he was editing my stuff that it would be easier so he can just go in and tell me what needs to be changed, and I can do it, and he can read it, and I don't have to send things back and forth. And so that's worked out for over a year, and then he just decided that he was going to delete himself out of the folder, except that he took everything with him and didn't leave it for me, so I have to go get everything from him and all that. But I have tons of stuff done. I even have stuff that I was going to post on Patreon. I have no idea when any of that stuff is going to be posted on Patreon now. I was planning on starting posting things in January, but now I don't know. Also, a third thing that I wanted to say, which has nothing really to do with me other than that I am going to submit to it, there is an anthology for blind authors. I will link to it down below. And basically, if you have a story that features a blind character that's not like, what's the word I'm looking for? First time I used the word seriously in this whole video. As long as it doesn't have like any sort of like hate speech, I guess is the word I'm looking for. I don't know, they have guidelines that you have to follow. You can submit a story to them. It's paid. I think they pay like 60 cents a word, if I'm remembering right. I need to go look at that again. But I will link to it down below, and if you're interested in submitting a story, I think it's up to like 8 or 10,000 words. I think it's 10,000 words. I don't know. I'll link it down in the description below, and you can click on that link and see if that's something that you would be interested in. They have extended this deadline until mid-January, so if you want to submit a story, feel free to do that. And that's all I have for this month's video. I hope that you like this video enough to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're brand new. Ring that notification bell. Make sure it's set to all notifications. Like my Facebook page, it is Steph, StephSurrattbooks. My Twitter is StephSurratt. Feel free to follow me on there. And my Patreon is patreon.com/StephSurratt. StephSurratt. Feel free to come join my community on there. There's lots of rewards for you to choose from, and you can even make your own reward if you are, your own dollar amount is what I meant to say. You can make your own dollar amount. If you don't like my tiers, you can basically make your own reward tier. And if you're looking for my email address, maybe you want me to like look at the story that you have featuring a blind character so you can make sure that the blind character is correct, I will be more than happy to do that. You can email me at StephSurrattbooks@gmail.com, and that will be down in the description as well. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye, guys. Say bye, Willow. You're so cute. She's a big black dog with like short, stubbly legs, and her ear, one of her ears, sits up further than the other ear. And she's long-haired. Anyway, bye, guys.